Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a journey through time, not to visit ancient battles or royal courts, but to the modern-day cathedrals of human achievement, stadiums. These aren't just concrete and steel structures. They're vessels of history, filled with the echoes of roaring crowds, legendary triumphs, and moments that define generations. From the roar of 100,000 fans to the silent weight of history, these are the stadiums that have truly made their mark on the world. So, grab your virtual ticket and let's get started on our tour. Our first stop takes us to ancient Greece, to the very birthplace of athletic competition, Olympia. The original stadium at Olympia wasn't a grand coliseum, but a simple, sacred track. This is where the ancient Olympic Games were held for over 1,000 years, starting way back in 776 BC. Imagine standing here, where athletes competed not for money or fame, but for the honor of an olive wreath and the glory of their city-state. It was a place of truce, where wars would halt so athletes could travel and compete safely. The Panathenaic Stadium in Athens, built entirely of marble for the 1896 Games, is its modern spiritual successor, linking the ancient past to the Olympic movement we know today. It stands as a testament to the enduring power of sport to unite us. Next, we journey to Rome, to the most iconic amphitheater ever built, the Colosseum. Officially known as the Flavian Amphitheater, this marvel of engineering could hold up to 80,000 spectators. For nearly 4 centuries, it was the epicenter of Roman entertainment. The events here were a world away from the noble athletics of Olympia. Gladiatorial contests, public spectacles, animal hunts, and even mock sea battles were staged on its sandy floor. The Colosseum was a symbol of Roman power and ingenuity, but also a reflection of its brutal culture. Today, its ruins are a powerful reminder of the grandeur and complexity of the Roman Empire, attracting millions who come to stand in awe of its sheer scale and history. Let's fast forward to London, and the original Wembley Stadium, known as the Twin Towers, opened in 1923. This stadium became the heart of English football. Its very first event, the FA Cup Final, was so popular that an estimated 300,000 people swarmed the grounds, far exceeding its capacity. This became known as the White Horse Final. Wembley was the stage for England's legendary 1966 World Cup victory, a moment etched into the nation's soul. It wasn't just about football, though. Queen played their iconic Live Aid set here in 1985, a performance that's gone down as one of the greatest in music history. The old Wembley was demolished in 2003, but its legacy lives on in the new arching stadium that stands in its place, forever the home of football. Now, we cross the Atlantic to the United States, to a stadium that embodies American history, Fenway Park in Boston. Opened in 1912, it's the oldest active ballpark in Major League Baseball. Fenway isn't just a place to watch a game, it's a living museum. From the iconic green monster wall in left field to the hand-operated scoreboard, it's bursting with character. This was the home of baseball legends like Ted Williams and Carl Yastrzemski. It was also the site of the infamous Curse of the Bambino after the Red Sox sold Babe Ruth to the Yankees, leading to an 86-year championship drought. When they finally broke the curse in 2004, the collective joy that erupted from this stadium could be felt across New England. Fenway Park is a cherished landmark, a testament to the timeless love affair between a city and its team. Our next stop is in Berlin, at the Olympiastadion. This stadium has one of the most complex and charged histories of any on our list. Originally built for the 1936 Olympics, it was designed to be a showcase for Nazi propaganda. The games themselves are famous for the incredible performance of African-American athlete Jesse Owens, who won 4 gold medals right under the nose of Adolf Hitler, shattering his myth of Aryan supremacy. His victory was a powerful act of defiance. After the war, the stadium was used by British military forces and eventually became a venue for sports and concerts. Today, it hosts football matches and major athletic events, a site that has been reclaimed from its dark past and transformed into a symbol of resilience and reconciliation. Let's fly down to South Africa, to Soccer City, now known as the FNB Stadium, in Johannesburg. This stadium, designed to look like an African pot called a calabash, became a global symbol of hope and unity. It was here, in 1990, that Nelson Mandela gave his first speech in Johannesburg after being released from prison, marking a pivotal moment in the end of apartheid. 20 years later, It was the main venue for the 2010 FIFA World Cup, the first ever held on African soil. The roar of the vuvuzelas became the soundtrack of that tournament as Spain lifted the trophy. From a site of political struggle to a stage for global celebration, Soccer City embodies the incredible journey of a nation. No tour of historic stadiums would be complete without visiting the Maracanã in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. For a long time, it was the largest stadium in the world. Its most famous, or perhaps infamous, moment came during the 1950 World Cup final. Brazil only needed a draw against Uruguay to win the trophy on home soil, and the nation was ready to celebrate. But in a shocking upset, Uruguay won 2-1. The devastating loss, known as the Maracanazo, became a national tragedy. But the Maracanã also saw moments of pure joy, like Pelé scoring his 1,000th career goal there in 1969. It has hosted to World Cup finals and the opening and closing ceremonies of the 2016 Olympics, cementing its status as a temple of Brazilian football and a cauldron of unforgettable emotions. Finally, we head to Beijing and the Bird's Nest, officially the Beijing National Stadium. Built for the 2008 Summer Olympics, its stunning, intricate steel design immediately made it an architectural icon of the 21st century. The opening ceremony was a breathtaking spectacle that showcased 5,000 years of Chinese history and announced China's arrival as a modern global superpower. The stadium was the stage for Usain Bolt's astonishing world record-breaking sprints, moments that captivated the entire planet. The Bird's Nest represents a new era of stadium design, where architecture itself is part of the spectacle. It's a symbol of ambition, national pride, and the spectacular nature of modern global events. From the sacred grounds of Olympia to the futuristic design of the Bird's Nest, these stadiums are so much more than just venues. They are the keepers of our collective memories, places where we have witnessed the limits of human potential being pushed, where we've shared moments of incredible joy and heartbreaking defeat. They tell the story of our cities, our nations, and our shared human experience. What's your favorite stadium, and what's the most incredible event you've seen there, either in person or on TV? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. See you in the next one.